Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, out here in the lab in the wee hours of the morning, doing what I do for you. Just the way I like it, nice and quiet. Crickets ain't even out tonight. Let's rock. Right isn't 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. This is the story for life. Boy, I'm so proud of you guys. I really appreciate what you're doing with the viewership. Numbers are going up. I thank you. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, you know that, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate every individual to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through what? Mental and spiritual discipline when daily will do what? Help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission to get you to do just that. Your job is to learn it and do just that. Know thyself. Let's go. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, oh, that's simple. Teach them. That's what I do for you. I got you. Stay tuned. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual law clock. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know, wise, follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my app, be true. Well, this truth thing has been running me crazy, so I'm still stuck on it. I just can't get away from it. But today, I got a little different concept for you. I hope you like this one. Right thinkers, let's talk about how I can do all things through knowledge that strengthens me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know the Bible verse. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens. Yeah, I know the verse, but again, I don't do the Bible, so I put it my way. Okay. Again, the names. We're gonna say something different, but mean the same thing. Watch this. No disrespect, but I did all my things through spiritual knowledge that strengthened me. I obtained my God knowledge through putting in the work, learning, studying, and enacting it, and it got me where I wanted to go, to God. Okay? Christ is knowledge. If you study, you would understand that I have both Christ and knowledge. Being anointed meaning you know you and the Father are one. Christ been around before Jesus. So he wasn't the first Christ. Again, the last Savior. So don't do that. I ain't got time for that. No, this ain't about that right now. This is about knowledge that I can do all things for myself through knowledge that strengthens me. I know knowledge is power. I tell you that. The book. Your book says that too. All right, but again, with knowledge, watch this, of your higher self, aka God, you become what? Unlimited in what? Your personal human achievements. You can reach great heights. If you ever seen the Tibetan monks, the Shaolin monks, whole nother level. They at a whole nother level. So trust me. That's knowledge. They acquired those feats of almost impossibility, unlimited feats. Mortal man, why? Through knowledge. That's what strengthens them. Having knowledge of self. With right thinking philosophy, knowledge, watch this, you will have options in your life. Choose wisely. Right thinking philosophy gives you all the information you need to be your best self. Choose the area that you want to go in and be your best self. Mine's teaching. Some say I preach. Nah, no. They get a little preachy, but I don't preach. I teach. Concept, trust me, the concept is too different, too varied. I got a lesson for that one too. For y'all, oh, you should be a preacher. No, I shouldn't. I can't pray out loud. I can't talk in church. No, I can't preach. The Spirit won't allow me those things. When I go to do that, I got to be on my own. I can't be in front of no. I got a lesson for you for that. Don't worry about it. We'll say that for later. Table it. All right, I got you. Where we at? Okay. Yeah. Learn the true power of what? Self, aka spiritual knowledge. When you have God knowledge, you become an enlightened being. You have knowledge of self. You are able and capable to achieve anything you put your mind to. That's thinking. Right thinking. Let's go. When you have knowledge, again, of self, you are really more than human. You become superhuman. Raise up, poke your chest out. Feel good about yourself, okay? Remember, in Star Wars, remember Darth Vader told Luke, you don't know the power of the dark side. The same power we have on the light side, they got on the dark side. Your choice. Again, you have a choice. Darth Vader's choice. Every person who chooses the dark side ends up regretting it. I was fortunate. I chose the dark side early in life. I've outrun my regrets. I'm doing a different thing now. So I remember when. So yeah, I had to let you know it's power on both sides. It's your choice. Alistair Crowley. We know about bad guys. You can take good and make it bad. Simple. We ain't going there. Let's move on. Right here. Right thinkers. Let me set the record straight. I know the power of both sides. Dark. Real dark. I had them both. Trust me. My right thinker, I experience. Now, right thinkers, I experience the true power of self-knowledge. Okay? Why? I made a decision to serve my higher power on this side. I chose the other guy because I thought that was wrong thinking. I admit that. Okay, but I made the choice. Now, again, made the choice. Where we at? What's this? Who's that? Now we're going to let you know. I had them both. And power is always good to have, but knowledge of self is even better. Why? Because egotistical in power, you're going to serve the dark side. You're going to serve yourself. That's the dark side. But knowledge of self, you learn to serve your higher self. Okay, let's go. Where we at? Okay, yeah, this one I'm going to get to. With knowledge, you can become your own savior, aka Christ, aka Haru, okay, Christ. Jesus ain't coming back. You can save yourself by what? Obtaining knowledge of self, putting it to use, and raise your conscious level to the next level, nihas, spiritual enlightenment. Christians, let me apologize, but Jesus ain't coming back. We ain't gonna deal with that. You have to become your own Jesus and save yourself. He ain't coming back to save you. Right thinking philosophy will save you. Show you how to what? Become your own savior with what? Knowledge of self. I saved myself. I just told you, thanks what? For saving my life. I got people who say the same thing about right thinking philosophy. Calm it down, bring it down a little bit, starting to get a little cocky. But yeah, I know it works. When you reach the highest spiritual level, nihas, you become your own savior. I've saved my own life with obtaining knowledge of self. This is Maya. If you're looking for a savior, and we all are, but if you look outside yourself, you will be looking in all the wrong places. I'm just saying. The messianic concept that the Christians and the Jews and the Muslims have about the Savior coming back, don't know who gave you that idea. Don't know who put, but I don't co-sign. I'm not signing on for that deal. Why? I know something better than that. I know something other than that. I ain't saying better, but other. Why? That ain't gonna work for me. That's what I'm saying. If it worked for you, knock yourself out. It ain't work for me. What I got works for me. If it don't work for you, that's fine. But I know it worked. Moving on. You can't expect somebody 2,000 years ago to come back and save you. You really can't have that. That don't make no sense. I'm not here to do that. Get back. Knowledge is better to have than don't need than need don't have. Why? Because if you believe that fairy tale, you need knowledge. Because if you had knowledge, you wouldn't believe that fairy tale. Knowledge keeps you from going for what? Falling for the what? Well-dressed lie. Truth is naked. How you come into the world? Where we at now? Yeah. Okay. I have way more knowledge than I need. Okay, but that's fine. Why? That's a good thing. It's only going to serve me if I have it and don't need it. So see, come aside. But if I needed it and don't have it, I have a problem. Understand that. If you are limited, again, lack of knowledge, in your knowledge, then you will have problems, aka fetters, self-inflicted problems due to your ignorance and your egoistic concepts that you're going to follow, and it's going to cost you. The consequences behind your egoistic actions is never good. That's the regret. Okay? Having knowledge of self means what? You know that you know you. That's right thinking philosophy's goal, to get you to know you with what? Knowledge of you. Trying to keep it calm, trying to maintain. When thinking is your strong suit, you can do all things with what? Through knowledge. Change your life, rearrange your life, become better, do the things you need to do. That's what knowledge can do. That's power. If you just thinking about what you can do, if you just talking about what you can do and ain't actually doing nothing, you ain't manifesting nothing, that's a you problem. Okay? Caused by ignorance. Here you go. Where we at? There you go. I want to have what? An abundance of what? Knowledge. Not just a little. Not just a little. More is always better. Knowledge, when it comes to that, I want more. Why? It's always better to have more than not enough. Again, better to have it and don't need it than to need it and don't have it. So trust me, get all you can get. That's all I can say to you. When thinking is, okay, I did it already, right? Okay, now, next one. I'm about to wrap it up. I used knowledge to change my life around. You can too. That's why I offer you right thinking philosophy. That's what I use to change my life around. I'm just making it available for those who want to do that, and I have a way for that to be done. Trust me. Why? I've done it. One thing about right thinking philosophy is all based on my experiences and my knowledge and understanding for what I know it to be. Simple. It's based on philosophical points of views. Again, Shita Netta, Semi-Tawi, out of Egypt, the Egyptian mystery system, Egyptian yoga, but it's all based from there, and I put my twist on it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, understand that, please. That's why it's right thinking. It ain't all Commission principles. I got some Tibetan, I got some Hindu, I got some Tao, I got a little bit of everything in there. Hence, spiritual gumbo. All right, let me wrap this up. So I'm trying to get the time thing going. I'm trying to get out of here. All right, here you go. If you don't believe that knowledge changes lives, try not having it. Okay, try staying ignorant. If you don't think knowledge will change your life, stay ignorant. You think that's going to change? Not for the better. It'll change it. Better is knowing, doing, and being. That's the ascension. You want to ascend with knowledge and understanding in how you live. Descending, living below the waist. That's not a good place to be. That's why I'm at Vice that third ring. Anything now ain't making it. If you haven't got to the fourth level with having compassion and empathy for other people, you ain't gonna make it. Selfish, greedy, egoistic people, they live that level, so they just wipe themselves out. All right, here we go. I use knowledge even when I was a drug dealer, street runner. Why? I had to outthink my opponents. I had to outthink the people on the street. So that wasn't, it wasn't cakewalk. So, but I did it, and I was good at it. I have always been a thinker. Now I'm the master of what? Right thinker. Why? Because I'm using my thoughts for the right reasons now. I'm thinking the right things now. Now how I can get over. Now how much money I can make on the hustle. Now how much I can flip this and make that. Wrong thinking. But I did it. Again, I teach what I know. That works. Why? Because I use it myself. When? Daily. Every day. When I get finished with this, right now, it's 4 o'clock. I'm headed to the gym. I done put my prayer time in. I done did my meditation time. I done did my job, which is taping a show for my right thinkers to get lessons from. After this, I go do me again. So I never forget me. Self-care. If you don't know how to take care of yourself, you can't help nobody else. I teach, knowledge, what? Having it, living it. I teach it, I learned it, I live, and I do all these things that I do for you. Why? Because I know it works, and if you want to use them, I'm giving them to you. That's why I do what I do. It's for you. I'm out. I got to go hit the gym. Appreciate you. Oh, I'll be back tomorrow.